Q&A. So I'm live today. This is Guided by Angels. My name's Liz, and I'm going to be doing a live Q&A today, answering some questions. So I'm just waiting to go live on here. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for my live to update on here. So I'm sending everyone so much love. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. So let me just wait for this to come up. And if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer you need to know, something you need to hear in that moment. I do it all the time. I'll just turn the sound down, where I click on later and receive an answer I need to know. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. Hey, Melissa. Great to have you here. Sending you so much love. Yeah, I'm a bit later today because I've spent the morning doing personal readings. So I wanted to do them first today. I usually do it the other way around, but I did it that way today. So I am available for personal readings. If you want to reach out to me, you can do, whoever's watching. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So I've got various decks of cards today. I'm going to be answering some questions, seeing what you need to know. And it's nice to be on a little bit later. The sun's out today as well. We've given a lovely day out tomorrow. So I might actually have a day off tomorrow and go for a walk and do a few things. I don't know. I'm going to see how we go. So I definitely wanted to jump on today. So I'm just going to wait for people to come in and then I can answer some questions. And as I said, if you are watching this back later, anyone, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer that you need to know. Okay, I think that's all said. So I'm not going to pull any collective cards yet. I'm just going to wait for some questions to come in. Cost of hot chocolate, yummy, maybe later today. I don't know. We'll see. But probably tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, if it's nice, I might even go Alton Towers or go shopping, or I don't know, I'm going to see. Do something. But I mean, if the weather's nice, why not? You know, it's been awful here since I got back. Well, not awful, but you know, I was used to like the beautiful weather in Mamaia in Romania, and then obviously come back to the cold and the rain. So, hey Varsha, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Hi Liz, a message from my DM today. So, what does your twin want you to know today? What's the energies in first of all? Wow, he's reflecting on things, and what he's reflecting on is your kindness, okay, your generosity, the way you are as a person. That's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about all the ways you gave in this connection, the ways you are this loving being of light. He's thinking about you and he's grateful for you, and he wants you to know he's grateful for you. Self-reflection on your generosity. So what do you need to know about the connection? We've got intuition. So connect with your person through telepathy. This is what he wants you to know. You are communicating through telepathy right now. And he is thinking about how grateful he is for you. And he's also calling to you with this full moon. So the full moon is bringing in the opportunity to connect in a higher way. But that's what he wants you to know. He's thinking about how kind and gentle and loving you are, and all the ways you gave in this connection. He wants to be able to give the same way. So he wants to be able to reciprocate the same way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini. Thank you for being here. Myself, Ashwini, will I get a job in this month? So will you get a job in this month? Well, remember, what you put your mind to grows. Right now, it feels like there's some delays around it. There is a limbo phase. Everything happens for a reason. So I feel it's more likely to be after this month, because there is a delay around it, but the delay creates the way. So it's nothing to be worried about when there's a delay, because the delay creates the way. That's what you need to know. So it feels like there is some limbo right now, some decisions coming in, but I feel that this will move forward after July. Okay, so what will happen after July? Yeah, hope. So after July, there's hope. So if, you know, a saying kind of that, you know, we've only got a few days left really of this month. And what you're saying is, will I get a job in this month? We've only really got 2 months left. So it feels like it's going to come after that. So there is hope. You are going to get a job, and it'll be the right job. That's why there's a delay. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Melissa says, good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lizzie's live Q&A. I am a bit later today, so people probably aren't expecting me to be on. Please remember, donation questions are a priority and will be answered first. They are an energy exchange. Thank you so much for that, honey. Yeah, Matthew's being sarcastic there, saying I like your Italian accent. I wish I did have an Italian accent. I'm actually learning to speak Romanian, though. Pooja, welcome. Great to have you here. Varsha says, what's the message for the collective divine feminine? And then I'm going to answer a message for Antonio. Just waiting for Antonio's question to come in as well. Thank you for being here. So a collective message for the divine feminine right now. The collective message is, this is for the divine feminine, okay? Let your divine masculine find their own way in their own time. That's what you need to know. For all the divine feminines either watching now or tuning in later, let your masculine find their way. And know that they are not walking their path alone either. Their angels are holding their hands, guiding them, helping them through whatever experiences they need to go through for their own growth. It's all falling into place as it's meant to. Isn't that a powerful message? I hope that helps, okay? That's a collective message for the divine feminine. Antonio says, hi Liz, may I have a reading from IDF Jennifer, please? Lately I've been missing her energy. I feel she wants to reach out but is afraid. So thank you so much for the donation. Let's connect with her directly then. What does she want to say to you right now? And obviously trust your intuition. You know inside that she wants to reach out, but she's feeling a bit scared about it. So trust what you're feeling inside, okay? So I'm pulling you some cards and then I'm going to put them all together. So what's going on with Jennifer? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So the first message coming through is, yeah, she's dealing with the ego. Okay, we've got the devil. So she is dealing with her ego, but she knows that you're the love of her life. She knows that you are the one. Okay, you've got the you are my twin flame card. But what she's really saying is, my ego is not going to hold me back. I need to get control of my thoughts. I'm not going to let any person or any situation or my ego have power over me because you are the one. You are my twin flame. So she is adamant about that. She knows that for sure. She definitely wants to be with you. She's overcoming the ego. Now we've got rebirth and wow, you've got the rainbow. So your journey is protected. Look at that rainbow there. Things are coming back to life. So yes, she is going to reach out to you. You are going to receive contact, but it just needs to come in divine timing. So this is also about you being patient and knowing that right now your journey is protected. We've got the star. Love it when this card comes out. This is the hope card. There's so much hope in your connection right now and stability. And she needs to free herself of something to find strength to be able to bring that stability in. So the stability is still being worked on and you're going to have that stability together. So she's finding the strength right now to move forward. This journey is filled with hope and there is going to be a movement. There's a movement happening now. This is the energy of July as well. You know, and you're saying in your message, I feel she wants to reach out. And that's true because this is the energy she's in right now. She's taking back her power. So really the Chariot is the way she's overcoming the ego. You know, she's saying, right, no person, no situation. My ego does not have power over me. I control my thoughts. That's what she's stepping into. And she's gaining a fresh understanding. She wants to express herself to you in a very understanding way. She wants to reach out with her heart. And this is about you being understanding too. You understanding that she will reach out and move forward when she's feeling more stable. When she's feeling more in tune with herself, when she's gathered that strength. And there is hope here and this journey is coming back to life. So have faith in the journey right now. Let's bring in another message for you. Let me bring in a message for you. And I just did a collective message as well, which is really powerful about allowing us to find a way. That's the card. Okay, this is the card here. The whole deck moved out so I could give you this card. Just bear with me a second here. You have to be so careful when they jump on the tablet that, you know, I don't knock anything off there. There is nothing missing. This is what you need to know. There is nothing missing. You are enough. You are whole. You are complete as you are, but you must know it, feel it, and trust it. Okay, that's what you need to know. That's what the angels want you to know. Just seeing what Ashwini put there. So that's what you need to know, okay? So have faith. She is going to reach out to you. It is all falling into place. Trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Em and Diego, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, can I have a card from the angels? Of course you can. What do you need to know? What's the message for you from the angels? What is meant for you will not pass you by. So if you've been afraid, if you've been worried, if you've been thinking you're going to miss out on this love or miss out on anything, you can't, okay? All paths lead home. What is meant for you will find its way. Release any fear that tries to creep in, bringing in doubt. Replace it with faith. Replace doubt with faith, have faith, and trust in the love. That's the message from the angels. I hope that helps. And thank you for the donation. I feel such love for Frank, like waves coming in of love. Is it like there is no fear in the... It's like there is no fear in the feelings now, if you understand. That's because you're having faith and you're trusting and you're accepting and you're moving into the energy of surrender. Does he feel the same way? Of course he does. Let's find out what the message is for you today. What's the message from heaven for you today, first of all? The message is release any negative emotions that are holding you back so you step more into your true power. That's what you're doing. And that's really what the angels are confirming to you there. So you are aware that negativity just holds you back, doesn't serve you. So you're releasing that to step into your power. And the polar bear is coming through to say, do not give up. Don't give up. And I know you're not anyway. So let's connect with what his deepest concerns are. So he's saying, I'm afraid to let you in. And that's right now because of what he's going through. He's also saying, I need to change because I'm angry and stupid. So what he's saying is he's angry at himself. He feels stupid because he needs to change. And he feels stupid because he's still in that situation. And he's afraid to let you in. Obviously he's letting you in. But what he means is he doesn't want to let you in until he's free because he's trying to honor you in the love. Okay, and he's afraid to let you in as well because he feels so angry and stupid right now. So don't give up, release any negative emotion, keep sending him love in the 5D as well because he will feel that. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in. Have we just seen Rob in the house? Oh, I thought I saw Rob there. Oh, Rob is there. Rob's here, and a big shout out to you and Jonas as well. Got guided by fire and guided by my peeps. I got mixed up then. Great to have you here, guys. We got Melissa, thank you for the donation. Anything from the spy dude this morning. I love it when you call him that. He only says good morning. Sometimes he will talk more. He confuses me too much. Thank you and meow. And Carrot One is also sending you all so much love, okay? I know you've been connecting with Carrot One's messages over on Wisdom with the Empress. And there's a powerful one there again today. So what's going on with him? What's he concerned about? What's he concerned about? He's saying, remember me, don't forget me. Wow, he's actually worried you're going to forget him. And this is because you're in your power. So when he's spying on you, that's why. He's saying, I hope you remember me. Please don't forget me. He's in fear around that. So he's afraid that you've forgotten him or you're going to forget him. That's what he's in fear about. So what's he dealing with in the silence or in the separation? Yeah, curious. I wonder if you've moved on. This is why he's watching you. Because he's wondering what you're doing. He's curious about you. He's wondering if you've moved on. And he's saying, hang on, remember me. Don't forget me. Don't move on. What about me? And that's the energy he's in, okay, which is really powerful. That shows you're in your power because it means you've surrendered this journey. You're not spending all your time kind of sitting around thinking about it. Yeah, and you feel something's coming. You feel a message is on the way. So trust in that feeling. Because a message is on the way, trust in that feeling. Let's bring you a twin flame card in as well. I feel he's just in a little bit of fear. He wants to reach out. Yeah, he's releasing fear around it. Yeah, he's facing his fears. See how the angels channel it and then the cards there? Facing fears, mirror energy, mirrored work, mirrored energy. So you may be seeing mirrored numbers. I definitely feel he's seeing signs about you and he's looking in the mirror and facing things. Oh, a lot of fear around that, Melissa. You may be connecting with that as the burpy energy, but it's the painful one. You know, you can burp and it doesn't hurt. Sometimes it really does. That's what he's feeling like. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from Amit? I'm feeling like, is he still mine? Well, you know, what you've got to understand is you have to look beyond the illusion of the physical. The angel's saying to you, what you need to do right now is be confident in yourself, feel successful, and feel good. This is your card. So the angel's saying, be confident in who you are. Be confident in the connection. Instead of saying, is he still mine? Say, I know my truth. I am confident in who I am. I feel successful. I feel good. And that will take all that doubt away. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. It may feel right now like you're circling around. Okay, this is like, whenever I see this card, it always reminds me of Tomb Raider. When I used to play Tomb Raider and Lara Croft had to go down and open this underwater doorway, okay? So it's like an underwater doorway and it's closed and you feel like you're circling around and around, thinking, when is this door going to open? And it will in time. Okay, so you can't miss out. So instead of circling around the doorway, go and do something, be confident, feel good, because the doorway is going to open between December and April. That's when the door's going to open. Okay, that means he's working on whatever he needs to work on to be able to open that door. But if you constantly keep circling around the door, it's never going to feel open. Okay, so instead of circling around this door, instead of watching him, instead of thinking about him, and I'm not saying you can just stop thinking about him, but instead of putting all your energy into him and what's he doing and where is he and all of that, focus on you. And then you don't continue going around in this circle. You start feeling confident, successful, and feeling good. And that will shift everything around. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? So message coming through here for you. He's feeling, let me see what this, yeah, he's feeling stronger. He's feeling more confident. He's gaining more of an understanding about how he's feeling and what this love is, what he's actually going through inside. So he's feeling in a much more confident energy today. And he's feeling much more likely to reach out and open up. So something is shifting in him, okay? So what else do you need to know? We've got, I intend to pay you back, wow. And also remember me. So there's this energy coming through collectively of wondering what you're doing. Have you forgotten me? Have you moved on? This is because you're focusing on you. So, and that's also a message for Ashwini. You know, if you focus on you, Ashwini, your twin is going to start wondering what you're doing. Just like Cece is working on herself right now, feeling confident. And this is why her twin is saying, remember me, if you forgot me, I intend to pay you back. And that means I intend to give to you all the good stuff. I intend to give to you everything that you give to me. I'm gaining an understanding of who I am and I'm feeling more successful, stronger. So this is a very powerful energy as well, because you're feeling better, you're feeling more successful within you because you're gaining understanding not only of what the journey is and what it entails and how it works, but you're gaining another understanding about him and why he's going through the things he's going through. So it feels like you're understanding him better by getting to know the journey better and getting to know yourself better. And that's helping him to feel more understanding. It's really powerful energy, actually. So something big is shifting. So let's get another message here. You are seen, heard and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. And that's what you're being reminded of. You know your truth and you have all the answers within yourself. So let go of doubting yourself and always stick to your truth and your inner knowingness. And that's what you're doing. You are no longer doubting things. I'm not saying every day. You may have moments where you struggle. We all do. But you know that you are seen, heard and loved because you're seen, heard and loved by the angels. And you recognize that because you're shown signs and synchronicities. So you're being shown that you're gaining a fresh understanding, and that's helping him to gain understanding too, because remember, you are mirrors of each other. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Art today with this breakthrough and shift? I have answered your question in the Warriors as well. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I have posted it. Yeah, you're saying, I know that you want to treat me right. That's what you're saying to Mark. You're saying, I know that you want to treat me right. I know. And that's you having faith in the love. That's you having faith in the power of the connection. And the message coming through is potential and completion. There's a huge potential coming in for your situation to come to a fruition and a completion. What that means is the end of the old to begin the new. So I'm feeling where we are right now. This is what you're feeling. You feel this breakthrough and this shift because there is one. There is one now. We've got 7 of Pentacles. This is what you're manifesting and intending. And this is the energy of July to October with the 10 of Cups, which is union. So there is potential for this to move forward very quickly. Again, remember, it's how you handle your emotions. You are going to be operating in both masculine and feminine energy right now. So it really is how you move forward as well. It's how he does too. Remember, it's both of you, timelines are guidelines. But I've got a timeline coming through, whereas something big is going to shift here between now and October. So it's very likely things could even fall into place as quickly as October. But you've got to have faith because you know he wants to treat you right. So you have to have faith in him to do that. But from what I'm seeing here, there's so much potential for union to come in between now and October. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message about my DM. How is he feeling? Okay, so what do you need to know? How is your DM feeling here? So first of all, we've got trust. He's asking you to trust him to find his way. He's reminding you that's why you come to earth, to learn to trust as well as to have faith. And we've got the 3 of Wands, motivation. So he wants you to trust him, and he's gaining motivation to be able to move forward and make progress. So let's see what you need to know and how this all measures up here. Yeah, you're learning everything you can about this journey right now. What the angels want you to know is, as you move into August time, make sure you're learning everything you can about this journey, because that's how you're going to trust him. And the King of Pentacles is really him saying to you, I am focused on doing this right. I do want to make it right, but I am focused on doing it right. And 3 of Wands is about progress, okay? So there is progress happening over the next 3 months, but you have to have faith in the journey and trust it and understand it. So that's what you're being guided to do right now, to learn more about the journey. And you can do that through reading other people's comments. You can do that through watching the videos. You can do that through checking out the playlist. You can do your own research, but really it's about going within and knowing yourself. And you can't miss out on this love. And that's what I need to remind you of, because I do feel sometimes you're okay and then you panic a little bit, and you need to breathe through that panic and breathe yourself back into the now, because you're going to end up where you're meant to be. All paths lead home. You can't miss out on this love. And you know it could never work out with anyone else because of how deeply you feel for this person, and because of the power of the love, and that will scare you. So when it scares you or you go into any fear, that's when you need to breathe yourself back into the now. So instead of being in fear, get excited about the future. Get excited about what the universe is bringing in for you. Get excited about how amazing it will be when you guys do come back together into union, because it will be so much better than it's been before. So I feel that between May and October, you're going through a big shift in your energy, and there's going to be a big breakthrough in the connection, because you're learning everything you can about the journey. So really what this is saying is, in May, you may be very scared. You may have been scared by things in May. But as you move into August, you're becoming calmer and stronger because you're learning about the journey. And by October, you're going to be excited about the future. Okay, so I really don't feel it's going to move forward before October, as in being together. But I feel that you're going to move forward even as soon as next month, because you're going to feel so different about everything. That's what you really need to be aware of. Remember, this is a journey of soul growth and learning. So what he's saying to you is, yeah, leave me be, I need time. Okay, so he's saying, I need time, leave me be. He isn't saying that in a nasty way. He's just saying, you need to leave me alone right now. You need to let me be. You need to let me deal with my own stuff. You need to let me sort myself out. So he's saying, I need time. And he's saying, I'll always be grateful for you. Why? Because you've woke him up, because you're his mirror. So understand that he needs time right now. And he's saying, you need to leave me be. Okay, and he's saying that very strongly, so it goes in. Okay, he's not saying it's in a nasty way, like I don't want anything to do with you. He's saying you must leave me be. You must let me handle this myself. And your job is to learn everything you can about the journey, to put yourself into a position of power so you get excited about the future. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message. You just need to sit with it. Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Anything from my DM, please, and guidance. So what's going on with your DM today? What's going on with your DM today? I don't feel desirable. But if you leave me be, I need time, okay? If you leave me be, I will. Again, these cards are moving. Same cards, I'll always be grateful for you. So what's going on with your twin is right now your twin doesn't feel desirable. He doesn't feel confident within himself. He doesn't feel sexy. He doesn't feel, good about himself. This is about self-worth. So he needs to build that up. So he needs time to do that. Okay, and it doesn't matter how much you tell him he's desirable, or he's got to feel that way inside. And he said, I'll always be grateful for you because you've opened the doors for me to understand myself. Now, what else do you need to know? We've got wisdom. He's gaining fresh wisdom here through the loss. So what this means is, because you're not together right now, he's feeling the loss of you, and that's making him wiser. So not being together as value, because he's starting to miss you, but he's also able to do the work, and that's why you must let him have this time. So he's saying, I am gaining the wisdom I need right now, and they're giving me tooth pain, so I feel there's some decisions coming in. There's some decisions, and he's going to make these decisions when he feels more desirable. So he needs to be working on himself. That's what you need to know. So let's bring in a message for you. A little message for you, please, angels. We've got, yeah, you may feel ready to speak your truth, but you can speak that to your angels. You can speak that. They're giving me fear there. You can speak that out into the universe, okay? Trust that he will speak his truth when he's ready. So I feel there's so many things you want to say, but you're not able to say them yet because he needs time. So it feels like around September, there's going to be the option to have a conversation. So it feels like communication could come in around then. And, you know, you realising more and more that you have options. There is options for you, but you know you only want your twin. So I feel there is people interested in you right now. You may not even notice them because you want your twin, but there is options around you. So I'm not saying you're going to be with anybody else. What I'm saying is remember your value, because people are interested in you. You have options, but you know you only want your person. But I feel by September, you're going to be able to speak your truth. Yeah, movement, motorbike, coming through with passion there. So things are going to start speeding up between now and September. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what does God want me to know about Savat? If he doesn't want a relationship, why does he want to do my renovation? Will this end in union? Well, there can be many reasons why he wants to do your renovation. It could be because he wants money, wants the experience. There could be other things going on. So you've been asked to have faith. Yeah, the angels are saying to you, you deserve the best of everything in your life. Do not give up on or lose faith in your dreams. Keep your vision, stay positive, keep believing, and keep the faith. That's what you need to know. So instead of questioning what his intentions are, start focusing on what you want. Start thinking about the things that you want and you would like to happen in your life, and give it to God and have faith in that vision. Stay positive, and then you don't get frustrated with the hows, the whens, and the whys, okay? So what does he want to say? He does feel like you're meant to be together. He does feel like there's some kind of destiny. You need to keep calm here. So really what the angel's saying is it's destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing everything in for you. So, you know, looking at this card, you're saying, will this end in union? It's destiny for you guys to be together. But you must calm down. Okay, the angel's saying you don't feel very calm about this right now. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And him doing, you know, your renovation, it will all be part of it. So, you know, you can say, if he doesn't want a relationship, why does he want to do my renovation? You're trying to rush. I feel you're trying to rush things forward or make things happen before they're ready. Just have faith that God has a plan. You know, and you say, what does God want me to know? God's saying to you, you deserve the best of everything. I want to give that to you, but you must have faith in your vision. You must stay positive. You must stay calm. You must trust the journey and understand that there'll be a reason. There'll be a reason why he wants to do your renovation. There's a reason why he's there. There's a reason. But you can't control it all. So you have to just be in the energy of peace and calm down. I feel that's what... There's so much stress because you want things to happen a certain way. And it's like the angel's saying, just calm down about it. There is a reason. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes you're not meant to have all the answers right now because you're learning a lesson from the experience. So just be at peace with things and have faith that things are happening for your highest good. The wheel is in motion. Things are turning in your favour right now because you deserve the best of everything. So just allow things to flow. Don't force anything. Find your centre instead. I hope that helps, okay? And Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, last night you visited me in a dream. Wow, telling me that we and I come back together. A full moon message, please. That's amazing. I love it when I come into people's dreams. It's really powerful. Oh my goodness me, wow. You know when sometimes I use a deck and then I put a card wrong into a deck that shouldn't be there, but everything happens for a reason. Look what we've got. We've got a wild card in this deck. So the message is, oh my goodness me, the Wheel of Fortune. It says, I trust whatever the universe brings me. So I feel that's the message, because you're saying last night you visited me in a dream, telling me him and I come back together. This is the card of destiny, that you are meant to be together. that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So the message for the full moon is to release any fear or doubt and say, I trust whatever the universe brings me. And I want to bring this deck in. Here it is, Luke, okay? Everything happens for a reason. I love it when that happens, even though I wish I would keep the decks in the right piles. Everything happens for a reason, you know. And I love using Jane Wallace's deck, so I'm going to bring that through. So that's the message. Thank you for visiting me. Amazing. So that's the message. Have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Am I scammed by Melissa? Time frame for union with David. Well, if you're asking for a time frame, you ask to let go of the when, because you're learning to have faith in divine timing. See if we can get a time frame first of all. Time frame for union with David. What do you need to know? Time frame for union. Time frame for union. Okay, we've got steps forward, divine intervention. There are steps forward being taken by heaven. So in other words, the universe is creating the way. So you can't rush or force this. He is taking the steps forward to make it happen. Okay, there is divine intervention happening. It is happening. I can't give you a timeline because you're still learning to let go of the when. All you need to know is the universe is on your side. The angels are working for you to make this happen. It's all going to happen in divine intervention. In other words, it will happen in divine timing. The steps are happening to make it happen. And you're saying, am I scammed by Melissa? Whatever you feel has been taken from you will come back to you. So we've got the messages. It's an opportunity for growth, to gain wisdom. Wow, I love that, because, you know, whenever we go through anything where we feel we've been hurt or we've been conned or we've been let down or we've been betrayed or any of that, it's always an opportunity for growth. So we get wise to things. So we stop doing the same things over again. So we understand things in a higher way. That's what you're being shown. So if you have been scammed or not, it doesn't really matter, because you've grown through the experience. And give it to God. Say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And God sees all things, knows all things, is all. So everything will come back. There's always karma. So see it in a higher way. I hope that helps. Okay, I've just seen Brody in the house. Is that you, B? Is that you, or is that somebody else? Let me know. Because obviously if it is you, I'll make you a moderator. I don't know if it is you or not, though. It could be another Brody there. So we're going to do a message for Rob, guided by fire. Thank you for being here, Rob, and thank you for being an amazing moderator for me. And big hugs and love to Jonas as well. Hi, there's any messages from Avery for the weekend? This week has been Ren, lots of daily time collapses, very fast energy. The Kundalini is rising. So what's the energy that's coming through? Okay, what's the energy that's coming through? We've got regret there. I am sending you a message. Wow. I am sending you a message. So he is going to reach out in some way here. That's what he wants you to know. And he's also regretting the fact that he hasn't yet reached out. He's thinking about that a lot. And that's the timeline collapse I feel you're connecting with. You know, because these timelines are guidelines, as you know, and everything's kind of back and forth. Yeah, we've got destiny. This card keeps coming out. So it's destiny for you guys to be together. It's destiny that he's going to send you a message. It's destiny that you're going to reconnect. And that's what you're being shown. Can we got a divine timing card for you? We've got raise your vibration. Look at this on the 18th, which is today. Raise your vibration. Keep your vibration high right now, because absolutely anything could happen, because it's destiny. He's already thinking about sending you a message. And we've got the 7 of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. And again, this is the energy we're in right now in July. Standing up for what you believe in, standing your ground, remembering who you are. I actively hold true to my values. So as long as you do you your way, everything else will open up for you. Let's bring in another message for you. We've got, rebirth, coming back to life. Everything is shifting. Everything is moving forward. Everything is changing. And you know it is. And let's get another message for you. We've got, 10 of Swords, rising up. Nothing can keep me down. Absolutely. That's you. That's everything you've been through. That's your warrior spirit. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. I have answered your question today on warriors. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Can I have a message from B and A's 3D self today? So let's bring in the deepest concerns from B. So we've got feel me. Wow. So B is saying you need to feel me. We are connected. You'll be able to feel my energy. Feel me. That's a really powerful one. So that's what he wants you to know, that you can feel his energy, that you can feel what he's feeling. And that's a very intense energy, as you know. That's the heat between you. So what does A want to say to you? A is saying, I need to face my inner demons and heal my inner battles and address my addictions. And there's another card moving as well. I'm going within to process and work it all out. So there are some things that A needs to heal and deal with if he's going to have any type of relationship with you. And he's gone within to process those things and work them out. You may have mirrored them back to him. It could be an addiction. It could be a behavior. It could be a battle. Some fear-based energy is working through. But, you know, I feel when I connected earlier on the Warriors as well, I get the real energy is with B, not A. And he's saying, feel me, okay? You can feel my energy. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, dear. Yesterday, I feel he is on his way back. So trust what you feel, remember. Trust that feeling. Let's bring in a message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? We've got your angels. We have got you when it comes to this matter in all areas of your life. Simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So the angels are going to work magic in your life. They're saying, we've got you. You are so needed on this planet. Let yourself step into your power and shine. And that's because you're stepping into your power. That's why you're feeling he's on his way back to you. And what they give me is a lot of heat in the body. So I definitely feel you're going to be feeling the heat and the fire and the desire. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, he definitely is thinking about you and he has ambition. He's feeling a lot stronger when he's going to connect with you. You've got the abundance card as well. And you are the queen of the ocean. You're the queen in his mind and his life. So he's definitely wanting to give you everything that you want. And that's his ambition. His ambition is to give you everything. Because that's why he's come. You know, he wants to be able to give everything to himself so he can give to you. That's the vision he has. So he has a vision of being able to give to you everything that you truly do want and desire. And that's why it's going to be an equally balanced energy. That's why it's going to be a beautiful connection when you come together. So hold your vision. And I feel you may be seeing 1111 as a huge sign of that. So something big is shifting between you. You just have to have faith. And I feel he's going to come to you when you least expect it, because they show me the shark, and sharks are silent but deadly. So the shark will kind of be underneath the ocean and then it will come up. So I feel that it's going to happen unexpectedly, but you are his queen and that's what you need to know. And he wants to give you everything. Really beautiful message. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Britney, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Good morning, Liz. I would like to know when Austin and I may communicate. We haven't exchanged words since January this year. I keep seeing signs non-stop and they are coming in like crazy. So trust in those signs, okay? There's a rebirth. There is a rebirth. I'm not saying this is next April at all, okay? This is the April just gone. There's been a rebirth around April. That's why you're seeing all these signs right now. Something big is shifting. He's saying, I am triggered and that's my problem, not yours. So he's dealing with his triggers. Okay, he's been waking up since April. There's been something big happening around April. So have a think about April. Did anything big happen in his life? Were you made aware of anything? Because that created lots of triggers that he's healing. Because like he's saying to you, these triggers are my problem, they're not yours. He doesn't want to bring you into his drama, into his problems. That's why there's this kind of silence energy. And that will shift, okay? So in other words, again, it's a sign of protection from heaven. So the cards we've got coming up is loyalty. He is loyal to you. He's just taking responsibility. And that's why he's defensive. So he may seem defensive to you, you know, like he's holding himself back or you're not communicating. But really he's saying to you, please don't give up on me. I need to take responsibility for where I am in my life. I need to take responsibility for our connection. I intend to give you everything you want, the Knight of Pentacles, which is a great card. You know, it's a yes from heaven. It means everything's going to be okay. And he is loyal to you. But you got the turtle there, which is about slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Okay, so take your time. Don't worry about things. I can't give you a when for communication because it's really been in motion since April. You just have to have faith and know that it will happen at the right time. And I know you're going to see the sunflowers, so just keep trusting in those signs. Let me see if I can get you any other information. Yeah, transformation and magic. It's all happening now. If you start seeing blue butterflies, huge sign of that too. It's all happening now. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? The cards are on fire today, jumping everywhere. Big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up and just have faith, that if you are meant to hear a message, it will come to you in a powerful way, even if I'm not answering you directly, okay? So we're going to do a message for Just Be. Says, what does my love want to say to me? Thank you for the donation. So what does your love want to say to you? This is for Just Be. Okay, we've got competition. Okay, your person is actually feeling a bit worried that they have competition. Okay, because they'll be feeling a bit jealous. And this is when you step into your power, you kind of take your energy away from them and into yourself. And that your person's really thinking, I hope I haven't got competition. I don't want you to be with anybody else. So there could be some jealousy and a little bit of fear coming up there about you moving on or who you're with, what you're doing. But they need to get back to themselves. So they're still feeling a bit relieved right now that they've got time for themselves because they need to get back to themselves. So even though your person is a little bit worried about what you're doing and feeling a bit jealous and wanting you, they're not quite ready yet to be with you in the way you want them to be. So give it the time it needs, okay? I say give it, I mean the connection. You are a lighthouse and I belong with you and I belong to you. So your person is well aware that they belong with you. They just need a little bit of time to get back to themselves. You are a lighthouse, keep shining bright. And that's why they feel they have competition, because when you're the light, things are drawn to you. Think about the flame that attracts all the moths. When we are shining bright, we're very magnetic and attractive and we attract everything in, including others. So I feel this is letting you know that you have options, but you only want your person, but your person is actually concerned and worried that you might move on. So in other words, just keep being you. And I know it sounds like cross swords when you're thinking, well, if he wants me, why isn't he showing me? He still isn't quite ready because he needs to get back to himself to be able to love you the right way. So focus on the love. And this is also reminding you there is no competition because he belongs with you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Susie Q, thank you for the donation, honey. Where are we? I'm seeing my DM twin Jay tomorrow. Wow, that's amazing. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? You've got heartache. So remember, whatever's happened during the separation is illusion. See beyond the heartache. See beyond the pain. See beyond the separation. And that way you don't go over it and over it. When you meet up with your person, remember it will be like you saw each other yesterday. So don't let the ego get in the way of all the good stuff. So I'm not saying there's going to be a heartache. What I'm feeling is it's about moving beyond what's happened in the past. And also you're feeling creative and passionate about your goals. So these are things you can talk about. You can talk about the things you're creating, the things you're doing, the things you're passionate about, your goals and dreams, because that makes you very attractive. And he loves that about you. He loves you when you're in the energy of the Queen of Wands. This is confidence, talented, sexy, vibrant, going for what you want. That turns him on. And he's going to be turned on by the way you were turned on by life, instead of talking about the past or the heartbreak or the pain. Be excited about what you're doing. Be creative. Be passionate about things. And that's going to open all the doors. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got learning. Remember, everything you've been through during the separation or the silence or during the heartbreak or whatever it is, you've been learning, you've been gaining wisdom and knowledge. And that's what matters. So it doesn't matter what's happened. It matters that you've grown so much, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And let me know how it goes, okay? Because I've got a good feeling about it. Okay, I'm going to go into the chat then, guys. Thank you for all those donations. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning then, and we're going to work down the chat a little bit here. So I'm going to do a message for Matthew. Says, I hope your day is wonderful. Many more to follow. All the best, Liz. Thank you so much. Sending love to you. We've got K8 Lynn says, hi, Liz. Can I please have a message for my DM today? So what's going on with K8 Lynn and your DM? We've got, remember, you are the divine feminine, so surrender. So really, whatever's going on with your twin, the angels are asking you to surrender, to have faith in the love, to give it to God, to be at peace with where you are, because that will put you in a much more balanced energy. And your person wants to start again, wants a new beginning with you, is definitely thinking about this, is saying to you, I'm not going to give up on us, but it needs to be balanced. So the connection needs to be balanced. There could also be some kind of karmic ending that needs to come in for this new beginning. So you've been asked to not give up. Your person is saying, please don't give up on me. I am doing the work right now. I am motivated. I do know what I want. So I feel between July and the new year, there's going to be something shifting and changing to bring that balance in, to release anything karmic that needs to go. And you're being asked to surrender because the love is real. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Taze says, hi Liz, are there any messages for me and what's going with my situation, please? So what do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? The message coming through for you is there's good news on the way, okay? Well, focus on your creativity right now. Focus on your dreams, your goals, the things you're passionate about, because that's going to open the doors for you in all ways. But there is good news coming in. The angels want you to know whatever you're going through right now, there's good news. So what else do you need to know about your situation? The angels are saying to you, your life together will be successful and your life will be successful. So if there's something you are creating right now, because I'm connecting with career and goals and things as well as love, okay? It's going to be successful. Whatever you're working on, it's going to be successful, but you must have patience because you're learning right now the true meaning of unconditional love, the true meaning of patience, to trust in divine timing, to realize that fear is illusion, that you are safe, that all is well, and you are ready for a new chapter in your life. So something big is shifting here between now and October. There's good news on the way. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message. We've got donation coming in there. Just bear with me a second. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody here. Bear with me a second. We've got Leah, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from the angels today? So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying to you that you are the creator of your life. So never forget that and always remember your power. So in other words, your thoughts become things. If you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. Remember, you're always working with the law of attraction. And Archangel Orion is around you, reminding you of your power. When you set your intentions, that's really asking the universe for your dreams. So think about the words you're using, the things you're thinking, because you are creating. And keep aligning yourself to divine will and see more and more magic and miracles occur in your life. So the real message coming through from the angels is that you are creating your life right now. Remember, everything you're experiencing today is residual energy of what you were thinking about and speaking about and creating yesterday or last week or last month or last year. You're living that life now. So if you want your life to be different in the future, if you want it to be more abundant, more filled with love and magic, make sure that's what you're focusing on today. You may want to update your vision board and bring some change in that way. So let's bring in another message for you as well. So the message coming through for you is you've got the Seven of Cups and you've got the Page of Wands. Wow, there are endless possibilities available for you. And you're being guided what to do. You've got creative energy that's going to bring in possibilities, open the door. So again, this is a really great card because it's saying to you, whatever you're thinking of doing has possibility. Whatever you're dreaming of has possibility. Because when you believe it, that's when you receive it. So if you are thinking about doing something creatively, it's good news. It's got a possibility of being a success. And that's the message. But keep aligning yourself to divine will and you're going to see more and more magic. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go back down the chat, guys. Thank you so much. The way I do it, if anyone does donate to me, I do see it as an energy exchange, so I do prioritise the question. Otherwise, I'm working up the chat, okay? So I'm going to go back down to where I was. Bear with me a second. We've got Stefani says, like 9. Hi, Liz. What does Samuel feel for me? Thank you for liking it, okay? What does Samuel feel for you? What do you need to know? Jumping straight out. First card is regeneration. So when Samuel is around you, this person feels rejuvenated. This person feels like they can do anything. This person feels alive, okay? And also achievement. This person feels good about themselves. You make this person feel very strong and powerful. And that's how we feel when we're with our person, the right person. You know, we feel, wow, you know, this person believes in us. We can do anything. We can be anything. We can be anyone. We can have anything. We feel strong and powerful. And that's how you make this person feel. And that's an amazing feeling. So your person wants to be around you because of that. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Can you please not put daft things in the chat, honestly? Just think, what, why come in and say something so stupid? And I'll say this to you, if you think I look sick, what you're seeing in me is reflected in you. Okay, so you're projecting out of you what's going on in you, so think before you speak, okay? Because if you're saying that to others, that's actually what you're manifesting in your own life, okay? It just makes me laugh when people put the most ridiculous things. So let me go back down the chat then. So I hope that message helps for you, honey. We're going to do a message for... let's have a look. We've got Deborah says, any message for me from my dad today in the angels? So this is for Deborah Fletcher. So what do the angels want to say to you? The angels are saying to you, put all your trust in the universe. I love this message. Look at this. So if you've seen the number 222... that's a huge sign to have faith in the universe. The universe has got your back, okay? Put all your trust in the universe right now. And what does your dad want to say to you? Let's bring in a message from the other side. What does your dad want to say to you? Put all your trust in the universe. Great message. Oh, wow. You are my miracle. This is what your dad is saying to you. You are my miracle. Remember, you're part of your dad. You are my miracle. But also, I feel your Father God is saying this to you as well. You are my miracle. So in other words, you're living your life. Don't waste it. You know that I get it. So your dad is also understanding what you're going through. You know that I get it. You know. So you are watched over and loved. Put all of your trust in the universe. I hope that helps, okay? Just making sure I haven't missed any donations. No, I'm okay so far, okay? So I'm going to keep going up the chat then where I am. So I'm not meaning to miss anyone. I'm just kind of grabbing messages out here. So we've got Destiny Dubois says, hi Liz, can I get maybe some confirmation that he's really my twin flame? I've been having doubts. Well, let go of doubts, breathe. The only person who can really confirm that this person is your twin is you. By going within without the fear and letting go of the fear and focusing on the love. The message coming up is the next step will come, marriage and commitment. So take the label away. And just know that this is heading in the right direction. If you want marriage, if you want commitment, that's where it's heading with this person. But you have to have faith in the love. And whenever I say, if you're doubting the connection of the twin flame, take the label away. Because it's the label sometimes that causes a problem. So what's your person want to say to you? Why are you having doubts? You may be having some sleepless nights. Yeah, look at this for powerful. Your person is saying to you, stop questioning me. I'm feeling pressured. In other words, this is about you doubting the love or doubting them or whatever it else. Stop it. I'm hurting. I can't sleep because of it. You deserve so much more than I can give you right now. The next steps. Okay, so your person will be working through whatever they need to work through to be able to marry you, okay, and have a commitment with you. So don't question the love. Okay, because when you're questioning the love, even if you're doing it through your energy, it hurts them and it hurts you and it causes sleep problems. So have faith that all is well, okay? That's what you need to know. I've got Leah. Hang on, I've just seen a donation come in there, I think. Oh, I think my chat's froze. Hang on a second. Yeah, we've got M19 there. Just let me go off. I think my chat's froze. Bear with me a second. Okay, I think my chat froze. I just need to go back on it. Technology does all kinds of crazy things, okay? If one skips, at least I've got the other one. Here we go. Okay, it's come back up now. So we've got Mon19. Thank you for the donation, honey. Do my best to be surrendered, to focus on me, but I feel I'm not fast enough making changes. So you've got to give yourself a break and slow down. You don't need to rush anything. You're trying to make things happen when you just need to be at peace, okay? And I'm not practical about things, especially about how I still pray for TJ. A message for my situation, next steps. I'm really feeling you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Okay, stop being so hard on yourself and just be in the present moment. So we've got here, travel. The 8 of Wands is about movement. What it's saying to you is as you move into August, you're going to feel like things are moving forward. You're going to feel better about things. So travel can mean going somewhere, but this is more about the movement in the connection or the movement in your own life. So try and be easy on yourself for the rest of this month. Just focus on being in the present moment. Taking each moment as it comes, not needing for anything else to happen now. Just be at peace, and then the journey will move forward naturally. And that's what you really do need to know. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? The message coming through is let go of the past. And I did a collective message right at the beginning, by the way. And the message was, let your divine masculine find their own way. Okay, have faith that they are being guided by their angels. They are being shown the way. You don't need to rush or force anything. So the angel's saying to you, let go of the past. It served its purpose, and it's exactly that, the past. Release the what ifs of the future. Your life is now, in this present moment. So be in the moment, live it and love it. And that's really what I'm saying. Okay, so the angels are really saying to you, what you need to do for the rest of July at least is to work on breathing yourself back into the moment. Because the past, you can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. And going over and over and over it will just drive you mad. So accept it. Everything happens to grow you and make you stronger. And you can't worry about the future either, because it will take care of itself. So let the universe deal with the future for you. Give it to God, surrender. And be in the moment. That's why it's a gift. The present moment. That's why it's a gift. So breathe yourself back into the now. That's what you need to be doing. And then all the things you're asking about and stressing over, the next steps and everything else, will just naturally come to you. Because you won't be worried about making things happen. You've got to slow down and be in the now. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go up to where my chat allows me now, because obviously I had to go off to refresh it. So we got Arizo369. Oh, and you've just donated, Honey. That's good timing then. I've just seen your question. Like 25. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help, okay? True intentions of Hamid towards me. That's what you want to know. True intentions. And you've just wrote it again there. So what's the true intentions of H towards you? The message is we've got reward. So this is a really powerful one. The Four of Wands is about stability. Your person's true intentions are to have a life with you that's stable and filled with rewards. And it will be worth it. This is something that's going to move into place between now and April. So try not to doubt things or worry about things too much, because your person really does have true intentions towards you and wants to bring in rewards. The message is your soul right now is calling for you to follow the beat of its unique drum. So really what this means is believe in yourself. Remember how special you are, that you are magnificent and magnetic. Go for it. Dance to the beat of your soul's drum and don't let your ego hold you back. So what I'm really feeling here is your person has good intentions. So remember your power. Be yourself. There's no need to try and be like anybody else, or you don't need to change anything. Just be you and everything will magically work out for you. Have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, just let me move the chat up, guys. Bear with me a second. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody there. So we've got, going down to the next question I've got here. We've got Prosper Ahead says, hi Liz, please, I want to know if I'm taking the right steps towards love and my academics. So what do you need to know? Always do what you feel is right in your heart. You've got, prosperity ahead, the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's going to lead to prosperity. And this is a great card. It means great blessings coming in between December and April as well. So great things are coming because of what you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing. So the answer is yes. You're taking the right steps. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message from, just moving the chat down. We're going to do, Harshpreet says, hi Liz, any messages for me? So what do you need to know? This is for Harshpreet. Wow, true love is coming your way. So things are moving forward for you. Your person is coming your way. So if you're focused on your specific person, they are coming your way. So that means that things are happening, things are moving forward for you. Okay, we've also got, I'm sorry, there's an apology coming in. So it feels like your person is going to come to you with an apology. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Mom, for the donation. I'm just going to go back up there. I've just seen another question I want to answer. For Amy Anfield says, is there a message about me? So, Amy, what do you need to know? Okay, Amy, what do you need to know? The message for you is you are not doing this life alone. So if you feel alone, you're not. The angels are with you. The angels are saying to you, we are right by your side, holding your hand and walking with you. You're not alone. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mon19, thank you for the donation. For my brother, he started his masters in research today after years of hard work. A message for him to achieve the best in life in the direction he's chosen. To believe in himself. To believe and know that he's doing what he's doing because he's passionate about it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? The angels are saying this to him. You live in an abundant universe. Release operating from any lack and know that you have everything that you need. So he'll be given everything he needs to succeed. And the angels are constantly communicating with him in all sorts of ways. Through music, nature, numbers, signs, synchronicities. But he must keep an open mind and live in the present moment so he can see the messages that the angels send to him to help him on his journey. But he has everything he needs to succeed. That's what he needs to know. And you should be proud of him because he's done good things. So he just needs to continue doing what he's doing. You said Dad would have been proud and is, I guess, wherever he's watching us. Amazing. Well, let's pull a card from your dad. Okay, what does your dad want to say? What does your dad want to say? Wow, we've got, I attended my funeral and I knew who was there. Okay, so, and this is so powerful. I don't know if you know that, but we all go to our funerals. You know, when we're on the other side, that, you know, we come and see who's there and listen and things like that. It's how we celebrate life. So that's the message. I attended my funeral and I know who was there. And that may mean something. If it doesn't to you directly, it will mean something to your brother. This card's moving as well. Oh my goodness, look at that. Be there for each other. Isn't that beautiful? Be there for each other. That's what he wants for the both of you. So you're there for each other. Beautiful message. Wow, I love this deck. I created this to connect with my mum. This is the message from the other side deck. Lots of messages in here to connect with loved ones in heaven. We've got Miss Sakura. Thank you for the donation, honey. Angel message for me, please. So what do you need to know? What's the message from the angels for you? Look at that flying out there. Amazing. Whenever challenges knock you back, always remember how strong you are. Always remember how powerful you are. You are a warrior and you can get through whatever life throws at you. That's the message you need to hear today. So whenever you're going through it, you'll remember how strong you are. You can get through this. You are a warrior. Very powerful. And also we've got, yeah, your love is truly meant to be. You're being shown the promise through the stag here. An adventure, trust the journey. So trust the journey. You've got the promise there of everything. Whatever challenges you, you can get through it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? His funeral had a handful of people since he was COVID, and I stayed by his side till he was gone, saying don't go too far. Well, there you go. I mean, what a powerful message to come through. I mean, any card could have come out of that deck, and he wanted you to know that. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get messages about my person? I want to be self-employed in the future. Will I be successful in pursuing interior design, interior decorating? If you're passionate about it, you'll be successful at it. The angel's saying fear is an illusion that takes away your peace. And I feel this is connected with wanting to be self-employed, going into fear of failure, fear of not doing it right, fear of not being able to pay the bills, all kinds of fears, especially when you become self-employed, because we worry about, are we going to be okay? And you are, because God is your source. They give me fear. So release the fear, because it's illusion. It takes away your peace. The angels say release all fear, worry and anxiety. Ask us, your angels, to help you. So call on Archangel Gabriel, because Gabriel is the angel who helps with those things. Call on Archangel Jophiel. Call on Archangel Orion and Archangel Ariel. Call on whoever you want. But the angels have got you, and that's what they are saying to you. So regarding your person, what does he want to say to you? I have obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean he's got OCD, but whenever he's going through, it's making him tired and cranky. So he may be obsessed about something right now. You know, this is like when we do something repetitively. Like for me, for example, I consistently check dates on food, and it drives me mad sometimes. I don't even know where it's come from. So, for example, I'll cook myself something, and then I'll be watching the TV, eating it, and then I'll think, what's the date on that? And I have to go in the kitchen and check the date. It's silly. That's like a little OCD thing I have. Obviously, some people have this really badly, but whenever it is that he is kind of doing like over and over again, or whatever it is that he wants to break or break free from, makes him tired and cranky. So that's something he's healing as well. It's like something he's healing to be able to be with you, or really to be with himself. The angels are saying to you, be content with your life and happy with what you have, and you'll create more magic. Because the Nine of Pentacles is that strong and independent feeling. And I love this card. This is one of my favourite cards in all of tarot decks, you know, when the Nine of Pentacles come out. And I feel this is a huge sign for you of what's coming into your life. Feeling successful, feeling inspired, pursuing your dreams. Between now and September, something big is happening. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Can I please get a message from David today? So what does David want you to know today? What does David want you to know? I thought I'd already answered your question. I might be getting mixed up with another day, though. So the message is, he's saying you have to trust me. Please trust me to find my way. I am focused on doing this right. I am focused on change. Please trust me to change. So I definitely feel he's saying to you, I am going to change, but you need to trust me. So he's asking you for trust right now, okay? Especially as you move into August time. Yeah, look at this as well for powerful. Trust the universe. So the message coming through for you is trust, okay? Trust in him, trust the love, trust changes, trust the universe. If you've seen 222, it's a huge sign of that. And we've got some other cards that flew out. I'm going to take them. So, wow, we've got he is making decisions. He is coming up with solutions. So there is things happening so he can cross the road. Look at the fox there. We've also got, yeah, the change is amazing. Look at this. Prepare for change. And that's what he's showing you here. There is change going on. So if you've seen 555, dragonflies, huge signs of change. If you've seen the fox, what does the fox say? The fox says he's coming up with solutions and decisions right now. If you've seen a spider or 222, you're being asked to have the trust, okay? You've got, look at this, luck is on your side. I was on the buzz yesterday, or bus, but I call it a buzz where I live. I was on the buzz yesterday, and there was a ladybug on the window. Huge sign of luck. Luck is on your side right now. You've also got the Divine Feminine Surrender card, so you need to surrender right now and trust and have faith. And the White Stag is reminding you that you have a mission together. Even though there may be blocks in communication, you know, they give me that block there with the throat chakra. Something is definitely shifting and changing. I hope that helps, okay? Uthra, thank you for the donation. Give me a block there. I've just connected with that block. Let me just get rid of that block before I go to your question, honey. That's connected. This block's connected with Laurie. Big throat chakra cleanse going on. And I feel there's going to be big changes so he can actually speak his truth. So Uthra, thank you for the donation. Any message today is marriage on the cards for me. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay, you are here to live a joyful life. Go for your passions and always do things that bring joy into your life. So when you focus on things you love and things you enjoy, it's going to open the doors for everything you want to come in. And you won't feel like anything is missing because you are such a generous person, very loving, very kind, very gentle. You deserve someone who can give this to you equally. And that's what God wants you to know. Okay, so whatever you want is going to come in, but it will happen in the right way. So in other words, give it to God, the person, the how and all of that, and know that the person who comes in for you to marry you is going to be able to give to you equally and will be equally generous too. So I feel that you're going to be taken care of. The person that you end up marrying is going to be someone who can really give to you. Someone who can really, you know, again, the give, I think this block may be connected with you as well. Someone who can give you a fresh start, a new start. So a new start is coming in for you. So the card isn't coming up for marriage, but I'm feeling it through what I'm channeling, that because of who you are and the generous person that you are and the way you love and give love and the way that you are love is going to be given back to you in an amazing way. So I feel that everything you want is on the horizon. So yes, I do feel that marriage and commitment is in your future, but it will come in the right way, at the right time, with the right person. Have faith that God knows who that is. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you guys for those donations. I'm just going to go back up to where I was in the chat then. So we're going to do... we did Amy there. Just bear with me a second. We got Butterfly. Welcome, honey. Butterfly says, Hi, Mum. I have messages from AK and anything guides have for us. He came in at my dream a few days straight. I feel he can't get his words out, okay? So he wants to communicate with you and express himself, but he may be struggling to get his words out. That's why he come to you in a dream. So what do you need to know? The angels are saying to you, things are moving forward, and you're going to feel that, especially as you move into August time. I feel things moving forward. So as you move forward, things are going to, as you move forward, things are going to feel like they're moving forward. That's the message. Yeah, look at this. True love is coming for you. True love is coming your way. So AK is your true love, and he is coming your way. And you're going to feel this happening from August time. So it's likely he could come to you in August, but it feels like you're going to feel the shift in August time with the Lion's Gate. So right now you're both learning what you need to learn. You're both gaining wisdom, knowledge. You're both gaining understanding. So if you're seeing owls, that's the reason why. There's definitely something big happening in your connection. Let's bring in another message. These cards are flying everywhere today. Yeah, he's asking you to let go of judgment. It's like he's saying, please don't judge me for the time things are taking. He's saying, I look back with compassion for myself. He's saying, his birthday is in August. Should I plan a date? Well, to be honest, what we learn on this journey is that our birthday is another day. You know, it's only society and programming of society that thinks that you should reach out on his birthday or do something for him. You know, it's better to let him come to you. Okay, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. But, you know, at the end of the day, if he doesn't reach out on your birthday, if you don't reach out to him on his birthday, it's just another day. Okay, that's what you're being reminded of. Birthdays get in the way of this journey sometimes because of how we are brought up to celebrate that. So he's saying, please don't judge me for the time it's taking. I'm looking back right now with compassion. So he's doing a big life review. You know, he's processing his feelings and looking forward. So it's entirely up to you what you do for his birthday, but I feel that you don't need to. Okay, in fact, it'll get his attention a lot more if you don't reach out than if you do. Okay, but it's entirely up to you. It won't mess things up. Okay, it just may cause a few lessons. That's what I'm going to say. We've got, let's have a move down the chat then. Bear with me a second there. We've got Amy says, good morning, love your headband. Thank you so much. You look so cute. I just felt like going short today. Any messages from the angels this morning for the collective? Well, I have done a collective message already, and it was a message for the divine feminine. If you go right back to the beginning, you'll watch that. It's very powerful. Let's do another one though. Kind of flying out. So 2 cards. The first one is to say to everyone that you are beautiful and you are amazing and you are divine. So always remember that and know your worth. It's so important as a divine feminine and as a being of light that you remember your own power. We live in an abundant universe and the angels are reminding you of that. So when we operate in lack, we feel something's missing or we're worried we're not going to receive something. And the angels say release operating from any lack and know that you have everything that you need because you are beautiful and amazing and divine and God is your source. And that's the message. But I did share a collective message earlier that was the real important one we needed to know as a divine feminine. So if you go back to the beginning of the live, you can watch that, okay? I'm going to just grab some messages from the chat then, guys. We've got Pooja says, a message from my person. So what do you need to know? Let's bring in a message for you first, Pooja. We are building a solid foundation. So everything you're doing right now is building a foundation. Okay, and that's also what your person wants you to know. If there is a karmic situation, it's stressing them out right now. Now, a karmic situation isn't always a person. It can be a job. It can be something they're releasing, like fears around money, other things. But whenever is going on, your person's saying to you, there's something I'm dealing with right now that's karmic to me and it's stressing me out. But we are building a foundation. So it feels like their head is a little bit stressed out right now because they're dealing with something first. So what else do you need to know? First card is we got imagination. And the second card is temptation. Wow. So what I'm connecting here is I feel that your person spends a lot of time with you in their mind, you know, fantasizing about you because they're very tempted by you. The Page of Cups is also about reaching out and communicating. So I feel right now when they go into their mind, their vortex of creation, they are able to feel you and be with you the way they want to be with you. Okay, so it's a lot about fantasy and dreaming and using their mind to connect with you. So in other words, 5D connection is happening. until they reach out the right way, because there's something karmic that's stressing them out that they need to deal with that may be holding them back from communicating with you. But I do feel they do want to communicate with you. But whatever happens in the meantime, you're building a solid foundation. And this can also mean between now and April. They give me that energy as well, timelines are guidelines, but they always kind of give me the furthest timeline out as I do a message, and they're telling me between now and April. So I'm not saying that's when he's going to communicate, that's when you're going to be building this solid foundation. So it's very likely your person could reach out at any time. They're very tempted by you, that's what you need to know. And if you go into your vortex of creation, which means where you manifest on the 5D, you're able to visualize what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Woo, just take a deep breath there. Wow, hour and 14. It's been very fast paced, this live today. If you notice, very fast messages coming out. Very powerful. I think it's as we're approaching the full moon as well. So I'm going to do a message for Blue Synchronicity. Says, hi Liz, what's next? What next can I expect from my Aries man? Is there a future for us together? Things seem tough right now with no contact out of the blue. Anything he has to say. Well, remember, no contact is about processing. So don't worry about it. Focus on your creativity right now. There is good news coming in. You may feel there's abandonment there, like it happened. It's like no contact came in. It's tested you a little bit. You're being reminded you can't lose out, or you can't miss out on what's meant for you. Spend your time instead being grateful. Focus on you right now. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very independent, sure about themselves, content with where they are. So what the angel's saying is, whatever is going on with your person, whenever he's pulled back, it isn't to do with you directly. It's about what he needs to heal within himself. It's about his own issues, his own fears, his own abandonment wounds. You haven't been abandoned. See it in a higher way. So instead, focus on you, focus on gratitude, focus on things you're creative about, and before you know it, you'll be receiving a message again. You just may be taking it a bit too hard. You are sensitive. We're all sensitive on this journey. Your sensitivity is a gift, but you may be taking things personally right now, and there's no need to, okay? So what does your person want you to know? Well, jumping straight out. Yeah, leave me be, I need time. Now, this doesn't mean there's anything you've done wrong or anything like that. It just needs a little bit of time for whatever reason it may be. I will always love you, and it's just down boosting my ego. So whatever he's doing right now, he may be boosting his ego a little bit. That could be by pulling away a little bit. Whatever they do to boost their ego, just let them do it. I'm not saying anything bad's going on. Sometimes it boosts their ego to kind of have a little break, to feel like they're back in control, because a lot of the times they feel vulnerable and they pull away because they feel they're losing control in that way. So they boost their ego by pulling away. So, but don't, think about that as a mind game or anything like that. It's just something that they do. So I feel what he's saying is, if you give me time, I'll be back. I will always love you. There's nothing wrong with the connection. He just needs a bit of time. I feel maybe he felt a bit vulnerable, or an abandonment wound got triggered in some way, and he's pulled back because of that. I hope that helps, okay? AG says, some messages meant for me from my person if you were guided. So this is for AG. What do we need to know for AG? Okay. Yeah, of course there's a future together. See, you're in fear. You've got to let go of that fear. There is. Said, I'll always love you. Okay. Listen to that song. If you hear songs about I will always love you, let go of that fear. That's your ego. There's no need to think you haven't got a future together. You have to trust what you feel inside without the ego. So this is the message for AG. Your person is thinking about how generous you are and worried that someone else is going to have that. So I feel that your person definitely doesn't want you with anybody else. Okay, and also needs to heal their own issues around bringing balance into the connection, to be able to give equally to you, generosity. And I feel that if there is, they don't worry about competition either around what they're doing, because there is none, okay? You need to know there's no competition, there's nobody like you. But your person is a little bit worried that the way you are, the loving way that you are, that someone else can give you what they currently can't. So your person is working on themselves to be able to give equally in the connection to match your generosity and your light. So your person wants to give equally to you and is a little bit worried about someone coming in and snapping you up. Okay, that's what they're going through. Let me bring in another card. What else do you need to know? Okay, what else do you need to know? Yeah, I shouldn't have walked away. So if your person walked away, they are regretting that because they're afraid that you're going to move on with someone else who can perhaps give to you right now what you deserve, but they need to work on themselves to give you what you deserve. So it really is about just knowing that you do have the upper hand in this connection. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to answer a quick question for Blue Synchronicity saying, do you have a future together? Because I know it's on your mind. The card is transformation and magic. You have to trust that whatever's going on right now is bringing in that transformation, bringing in the magic that will move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Sar says, hi Liz, are there any messages from DM Nick? What does Nick want you to know? Straight out. I'm tired and cranky. So whatever's going on with Nick, it's nothing to do with you. He's tired, he's cranky, he may be busy with stuff, and he's just saying, I'm protecting you from me right now. And the angel's saying good news is on the way. This is about you working on you, your creativity, your goals. He may even be working on something to do with work, and that's making him tired and cranky. So don't take anything personally. Oh, okay, he's going through ascension symptoms. So he's tired and cranky because he's going through ascension symptoms. So while he's dealing with this, you work on you. Let's see what ascension symptoms he's going through. This is how they wake up. This is how they change certain aspects of their own self. Yeah, we've got cold sores. So I'm not saying he's actually got cold sores, but he's got repressed, angry, bitter thoughts in it. There's things he needs to say, things he needs to speak out. Not to you, I feel this is to other people in his life. So he's learning how to observe his thoughts and feelings without judgment to heal and understand why he feels that way and what aspect of his self needs healing. Okay, so if you journal down what you're experiencing at this time, that will really help you too. But he's feeling very tired and cranky about things because he's going through ascension. And there's things he needs to say, things he needs to do in his life. And he's feeling very agitated about that. And that's affecting him. And you know, we get cold sores when we're run down. Okay, so I feel he's a little bit run down. It's making him tired, cranky. You know, I get cold sores. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It's like we either get them or we don't. So, for example, you know, if I'm run down, I get a cold sore. Doesn't mean I've done anything. It just comes on. So I feel that that's how he's feeling. So try and have a little bit of compassion. I feel it's connected with the full moon as well. There will be good news from this. He will be realizing something from this. So in the meantime, work on your goals and dreams and your creativity and just allow him to find his way. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Sheila says, I can have a card, please. Thank you. So this is for Sheila. A card for Sheila. What do you need to know? A card for Sheila. We've got two. Okay, three cards. The first one is the angels are saying to you, we've got you. When it comes to your life, we've got you. You just need to ask for our help and we will work magic into it, okay? Your angels are constantly communicating with you in all sorts of ways through music, nature, numbers, signs, synchronicities. You just need to keep an open mind and live in the present moment so you can see the messages they send to you. And if you are dealing with a special person, trust them to find their way. Okay, they're being guided by the angels too. They're going through things for their own growth. That's what you need to know. So in other words, just be at peace with the journey. Call on the angels and you'll be okay. That's what you need to know. No, I'm not from Yorkshire. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, the same place where Robbie Williams is from. I always say that because I talk like Robbie Williams. I'm actually in the Midlands. We're nowhere near Yorkshire, but thank you for that. Patricia, thank you for the donation. Patricia says, I can have a message for me and my twin. What's the message for you and your twin? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? The message is negative thoughts obstruct your true desires. So constantly observe your thoughts and replace any negative thoughts with positive ones. That's what the angels want you to do. And that means focus on unconditional love. Let it flow. Just be in the moment. You know, a swan is a very graceful creature when it's on the water. Very beautiful, very majestic looking. But when the swan's out on the lands, they can seem very scary. The wings are flapping everywhere and, they can be a bit scary. So we can be that way. We can either be scary because we're in negativity or we can be in the flow and be very graceful and beautiful. So you always have a choice how you respond or react to what's going on. And that's what I need to share with you, okay? What else do you need to know? The card coming out here, we've got the Six of Swords, calm. So again, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to get better, but you must operate in a calm, unconditional way. So really that calm energy is coming through, saying to you, just let things flow. Focus on unconditional love. Remember, we can't put conditions or demands on unconditional love, because then we get disappointed because we're in our own expectation. I hope that helps, okay? Karen, thank you for coming in. Good morning, beautiful lady. It's morning where I am. Good morning for you. It is 10 to 1 here in the UK. Where are they? I'm always love listening to you. That means so much. Thank you so much. Is there any messages for me from the angels? So what do the angels want to say to you? This is for the beautiful Karen. What do the angels want to say to you? What do the angels want to say? Release any negative emotions that are holding you back so you step more into your true power. Remember, negativity gets in the way of our blessings. And also the card jumping out is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about communication coming in. But the message here, it could be about an age gap, or it could be about the way you feel right now. The angels say you are as young as you choose to feel. So affirm that. I am as young as I choose to feel. And this is about you being filled with energy. So it's about knowing that whatever seems to be different between you and your person is not anything to worry about at all. Age is illusion if there is an age gap there. But really this is about you knowing that you can do, be and have anything, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are in control of your destiny. And the angels are reminding you of that. I want to bring in a divine feminine card as well. So yeah, 9 of Pentacles, very powerful card to come out. Feel content with where you are and what you have, and the universe will bless you with more. So you can affirm that. I am content with my life. I am happy with what I have. I am as young as I choose to feel. And I release anything negative that's holding me back so I can step more into my true power. I hope that helps, okay? Regina, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my DM for my birthday on the 20th? Thank you, Liz. Happy birthday. You share a birthday with Paul as well. So nice. So the message coming through for you is, and this is a really powerful one. You know, earlier we got someone asking for a collective message. This is the collective message that came through earlier, okay? And this is what the angels want you to know, Regina. And then I'm going to pull you a card from your twin. Let your divine masculine find their own way, in their own time. Know that they are not walking their path alone either. We, their angels, are holding their hand through whatever experiences they need to go through for their own growth. It's all falling into place as it's meant to. So if you don't receive a birthday message, you know, or anything like that, don't worry about it. Don't be triggered by it. It's okay. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Birthdays are just what we are programmed into. You know, I try and desensitize mine because, you know, every day is our birthday. You know, I actually, you know, got a cake for my birthday, but I was like, why have I got a cake? You know, because every day is an opportunity to celebrate, okay? So your person is going to come in with an apology, saying I'm sorry to you, and they may be apologizing because they may not reach out on your birthday. So what I feel I need to share with you is that you could either receive an apology on your birthday, or this is your masculine apologizing for not being able to be there for your birthday, which I feel is more likely. That's what I'm connecting with, because he's got to find his own way. Remember, it's only, you know, our own fear, you know, that think, oh, if he doesn't reach out on the birthday, there's something wrong. You know, George didn't reach out to me on my birthday or on the day after, which would have been our anniversary, and it didn't bother me at all. So, you know, you've just got to move on from that energy. Let's bring you another message in as well. As a twin flame, you've been called to step up by doing your inner work and by healing yourself so you can help to raise the vibration of the planet. You are doing well. Keep it up. That's the message. Okay, so the angels are reminding you that you're a twin flame for a reason. So don't get triggered by programming of society or anything else, and enjoy where you are. I hope that helps, okay? Jake, thank you for the donation, honey. I'll send you all my love, any messages from Jay. Thank you for being here. What do you need to know? Yeah, your person is in a little bit of regret about certain things. It's all my fault. Why did I say those things? So working out what to do next, working out the next steps. Now, look at this. Believe in me. That's what he's saying to you. Please believe in me. I know it's all my fault. I don't know why I said those things, whatever they are. And this could be recent, or it could be way, way back in the past. These are things he's really going through and healing right now. And the angels are reminding you that your true power comes from within you and above you. You recognize who you truly are as a high priestess. You know your power. And right now, the 5D cosmic connection is off the charts because you're going to be meeting up to make love and talk and be together in the 5D or in a dream. And that's very powerful because he wants to reach out and communicate. This card's moving as well. Yeah, but he's facing his fears around the past. So still healing certain things around the past. So connect with him in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for being a member for 9 months, honey. It means so much. Hi, Liz. Just so happy and comforted seeing you. Thank you for being here. Can I know if there's messages from the angels need me to know? And a message of hope for my love life. So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? Whenever challenges knock you back, always remember how strong and powerful you are. You are a warrior and you can get through whatever life throws at you. And remember, when you feel you haven't got that strength, call on Archangel Michael and he will give that strength to you. And when it comes to your divine connection or your love life, focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Let go of what is going on with your person in their 3D world and let that love in your heart be your guide. That's the message. Let the love in your heart be your guide. Let go of what was. Let go of what is. Just be in the present moment. What else do you need to know? Message coming through is separation heals. They will return. So, you know, if there's anyone that you were thinking about, and I know you're saying there a message of hope for my love life in general, but I feel your person is going to return to you. And that's what you're being shown. The separation is creating a healing. The separation opens the doors. When it comes to your connection, it's so important that we are in the present moment and we stop worrying about the future or the past and we just have faith that everything is going to be okay. So I feel your person is going to return to you and that's what you're being shown. That is the message of hope for your love life, that your person is going to return to you at the right time. And we've got the Magician. You are becoming the creator right now of your destiny. So remember your power. Affirm it. I am the creator of my destiny. The angels are saying you deserve everything in your life, including financial security. So you can affirm that I deserve financial security. And I feel your person is going to return to you when they can give that to you. Because I feel that's also something they struggle with. They want to give you their heart, but they also want to give you financial security. And you can release yourself from self-inflicted binds. Self-inflicted binds are when we're in fear, when we allow the mind to control everything, when we take things personally, when we, get upset about things that don't really matter, when we allow ourselves to get triggered by certain things. And that's how we heal these things. But the angel's saying you can move forward now, especially into August, knowing that the universe is going to give you everything you deserve. And the Knight of Pentacles is that yes from heaven, that you're going to end up where you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Woo, I feel like I need to take a deep breath after that. Wow, lots of energy being released there in the heart chakra as well. And we've got Anita, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just seeing if there's a question that you've put in. It may just be an energy exchange. Yeah, there you go. Any message for me? Thank you so much for the donation. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What's the message for you right now? What's the message for you? What do you need to know? Be happy and love your life. Wow. Now, there's an amazing song by Robbie Williams, where I'm from. Robbie was born there, by the way. Robbie Williams, I Love My Life. It's one of my favourite Robbie songs. And whenever I play that, usually on Christmas Day as well, it uplifts my energy. So if you listen to that song, Robbie Williams, Love My Life, it's going to uplift your energy. It's going to remind you to be happy. It will remind you of who you are, that you are beautiful, that you are magnificent, that you are a magical being, to love your life, to surround yourself with positive people, people who get you, people who understand you. And to not, be afraid of being who you are. Never feel guilty for being who you are or wanting to do things your way. So the angel's saying, be happy and love your life. And the way we do that is by giving any struggles or worries or concerns to heaven in prayer and by being more in the present moment. That's how we feel stronger and more in control of our life. What else do you need to know? Message coming through here for you. This card's moving as well. Remember who you are. You've got the Empress energy. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. That's how you're going to love your life. So affirm it. I create what I choose. I choose naturally and with joy. So in other words, do things that you enjoy and follow your own path. Sometimes you have to go within to do that. If you are connecting with a special person, they are going within right now to be able to follow their heart back to you. But what I'm connecting here with is, when you connect with yourself, the right person will come to you. And you are ready to love and learn. You are ready for love. You are ready for whatever the universe brings to you. I am ready. I am ready for love. I am ready to learn love. I am ready for love. These are things you can affirm and stand your ground and look for peace. There's always something to be grateful for. Peace is just a thought away. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. There's also another song. Give me some songs here. Donna will put it in the chat for you what it's called, by Sophie Ellis Baxter. And he goes, I'm so ready for love. I can never remember what the song's called, but that's the chorus. And if you listen to that song and you listen to Robbie's song, they will help you to move forward the right way. I hope that helps. Okay, so Donna will put in the chat what that song is called, because I can never remember. Donna, what's the song called? I'm so ready for love. What's it called again? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. But that's the song I'm getting coming through, and Donna will put it in the chat. I hope that helps, okay? We've got E7. Oh, we've got Deanne with a milestone there. Thank you so much, honey. Deanne, member for a month. Thank you so much. Good morning, Liz. Any message from Jose? I did see him yesterday at work. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for being here, honey. So what do you need to know? First of all, the message is that you are learning right now everything you can about this journey, and that's giving you strength. It's giving you power. It's moving things forward for you. And also, have compassion. Have compassion for what Jose is going through. Be kind and gentle to yourself and to him. To feel at ease with where you are, you know. Because I feel that he is struggling with a few things right now. And the more compassionate you are, the better things will be. I'm going to do a message from him in a second. But what else do you need to know? Yeah, positive changes coming in for you. That's what you need to know. The angel's saying positive change is coming because you're kind and gentle, because you're having compassion, because you're learning everything you can about the journey. So what is Jose concerned about or wanting you to know? Wow, your body is perfect. So he's very turned on by you. Obviously, you did see him at work. He saw you too because he's thinking about your body. And he's saying, believe in us. Believe in us. I just feel he needs a little bit of time, that's all, to get where he needs to be to bring this positive change in. Feel something big is going to shift forward in August for you guys. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message for me today. So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know? Big thank you to my moderators as well for looking after the chat for me. Fear is an illusion. This is what the angels want you to remember. Fear is an illusion that takes away your peace. So release all fear, worry and anxiety. The angels will help you. And instead focus on the good things that remind you to shine. That's what you need to know. Fear is an illusion. Focus on the good things that remind you to shine. So let's bring in a message from your person as well. What else do you need to know? Don't people put the most silly things in the chat there? We've got regret. Your person is saying, I've lost the best thing in my life. Well, obviously they haven't lost you, but that's how they feel. And that means they're going to take control and do something about it. So remember, you are an amazing person. You are the best thing in their life. You are the best thing in this life. So focus on that. Remember your power and know your truth. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Starting to doubt the connection. We've all been there. Don't worry about it. It's a natural part of the process. It's how we find faith, okay? Any message, please. Doubt comes in when we're in the ego. Ego only lives in the past that can't be changed or the future that hasn't yet happened. So make sure you're operating more and more in the here and now through breath work. The angel's saying to you, when it comes to your divine connection, focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Because the ego doesn't live there, okay? Let go of what's going on with your counterpart in their 3D world and let that love in your heart be your guide. So when you focus on that love, you can't focus on the fear. That's what you need to know. It's only fear that's causing this doubt coming up. What else do you need to know? Yeah, relax. If they are ghosting you in any way, it's processing. So when we feel we're being ignored or ghosted in any way, they're not ignoring, they are processing the feelings. So instead, focus on unconditional love and let things flow. And when the time is right, they'll return. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, his heart rate was high. Wow. I've just read your message, John. I'm sorry I can't say it right. Deonria. Oh my goodness me. I've been talking for that long. My voice is like, ugh. But that's amazing. That's a powerful one, you know. We're going to do a message for someone's put where you're from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire in the UK, where Robbie Williams is from. I always say that so people know, okay? I'm going to do a message for Aina. Says, what guidance do the angels have for me regarding career, finance and exams? Nothing seems to be stable right now, not even mentally. So work on breath work on breathing yourself back into the present moment. Okay, if you're worrying about things, it's because maybe you're stressed about these things. You just need to give it to God, okay? Yeah, the angel's saying we want to give you support, but you have to ask for it and allow it in. Allow the universe to help you. Allowing is the first step to receiving. That's what you're being shown it. So you have to allow the angels to help you. The support is there. The help is there to feel calm, to feel at peace, to be able to have everything you want, but you must allow it to come in. Okay, sometimes we're pushing away all the blessings and all the support because we're too stressed out. So the angels are asking you to keep aligning yourself to divine will, and you'll do that through breathwork, gratitude, calming your energy down. And you'll see more and more magic and more miracles that will occur in your life. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Am I on his mind as energy for me, please? Well, yes, you're on his mind, but again, you're doubting the love, okay? You've already received a message, you're doubting the message, okay? So you've got to have, look at this. The angels are saying this because it's really, saying what's the truth. You've got to have confidence in the connection. You've got to shine your light. You want me to give you a message from him that says, I love you, Ashwini. I can't stop thinking about you. And I could give you that message every day. But until you have confidence in the connection, it's not going to change anything. That's what you need to know. This is why the angels are hard on you and tell you the truth. Okay, this is why they give you the answers that you need to know, not what you want to know. When you have confidence in the connection, you'll know he's thinking about you because you know you are one and you know you are connected. So the angel's saying you've got to have confidence in the connection. Okay, you could get the most beautiful message coming out, but unless you believe in it, then you'll still feel bad because you've got to have confidence in the connection. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? How to allow angel support, how to know my angel guides? Well, first of all, Aina, ask, okay? Angels help me, okay? Give me strength, whatever you want to say. If you want to know more about the angels, if you go to my playlist section, I've created the deck Meet the Angels, but I made a playlist about this deck. I can't remember if I think I made the videos and then made the deck, I think. Can't remember, it was that long ago. But if you go to my playlist section, there's 3 videos in there on how to meet the angels. I've got all the angels in there you can connect with, okay? And I'm going to see who's around you right now. So who's around you right now? You don't have to do anything special. You don't need to light a candle. You just need to say, angels help me, okay? Look at this. First of all, the angels want you to know that you have a guardian angel. Now, we all have a guardian angel who comes into this life with us. Okay, and I've talked about guardian angels in the playlist as well. Your guardian angel is always there. It doesn't matter whether you're aware or not, whether you're awake to it or not. Your guardian angel is always there. God creates your guardian angel for you. That guardian angel is assigned only to you. Okay, so your guardian angel, and it's amazing the guardian angels come up here. It's like the angels are saying, remember your guardian angel is, because I'm always calling on the archangels. Your guardian angel is with you right now in this moment, standing right next to you actually. Making sure you've got everything that you need when you need it, helping you, whispering guidance to you, making sure you're safe, making sure everything's okay. Now, when you wake up spiritually, you actually get another guardian angel that comes in who assists you with all the spiritual things. So in other words, your main guardian angel, for example, helps you with all the day-to-day things. Your other guardian angel helps you with all your spiritual things like forgiveness and working through other things, becoming more spiritual, that kind of thing. I've got 2 guardian angels, Hope and Sunshine. Hope has always been with me. Sunshine came in when I woke up, especially when I was working through forgiveness back in 2010. So the guardian angel is saying, I'm always with you. So you have your guardian angel there. Now you have the opportunity to connect with your guardian angel at any time, And you can also call on archangels who are non-denominational. They can be with anyone at any time. So, for example, my guardian angel is assigned to me and stays with me. Rob's guardian angel stays with Rob. But we can both call on Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael can be with us both at the same time because he's been created that way. Oh my goodness me, you've got Archangel Nathaniel with you. He removes all blocks and all obstacles that stand in your way. Archangel Nathaniel is like the bulldozer of heaven, okay? And sometimes when he comes to me, he shows me a bulldozer, okay? Not a bulldozer, like a little thing he goes up and down on removing leaves and things like that. So he's saying to you, I'm removing blocks and obstacles in your way right now. So if you go to the playlist section, you watch the video first on your guardian angel, and then you watch the video on Archangel Nathaniel, it's going to help you, okay? My partner angel also there with me. I'm not sure what you mean by my partner angel also there with me. We have loved ones in heaven around us as well. They're not angels, but they are spirit guides, they help us. And I want to tell you something funny as well yesterday. Me and Sandra were on about going back to Romania. And we were actually on about going in August time next month. And we were talking about, I bet it'll be too hot. And I walked down the road and there was a highway maintenance vehicle right in front of me, and it said hot, hot on the back. Hot, hot. Lisa's come in, amazing. I'm going to tell Lisa this as well, because I rang Sandra up yesterday, Lisa, because me, Lisa and Sandra are on about going somewhere next month, but we haven't been able to align where we want to go with the dates we want to go. So we kind of said, right, we'll go another time. And I was on the phone to Sandra saying, shall we go back to Romania? Because Lisa's up for anywhere anyway. And we were both saying, I bet it'd be too hot. And I walked down the road and there was a highway maintenance van, lorry right in front of me. And it said hot, hot on the back. And that's the angel saying, no, you're not going there next month because it's going to be way, way too hot for you. And I thought, wow. And we just started laughing on the phone saying we're not going there then. So another thing we're not going to do. Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from my person since the last interaction. So it just shows how quick the angels come through with the answers for you, So message from your person. What do the angels want you to know first of all, Ram? You are seen, heard and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So, she does see you, she does see you, she does feel you, she does think about you more than you even know. There needs to be a balance here. And also we've got the energy of recovery. So she's recovering to come in a more balanced way. In other words, she's recovering right now from the interaction so that she's able to come back in a more balanced energy without being an ego. So she's able to give and receive equally. And that's really what's going on. The justice energy is about balancing your connection. So what else is going on? What else do you need to know? Yeah, judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. So she's forgiven herself for maybe the way she acted with you and the things that have happened in the past. So have compassion for what she's going through. But she wants to come back in a balanced energy. That's the message. You are seen, you are heard and loved. And I feel that also worries her too. She does take things personally sometimes. So let's get you one more card. What else do you need to know? I'll say one more card and 3 jump out. 4. Forgive and release the past. You're both learning, gaining wisdom and knowledge. Raise your vibration because you are manifesting. There's also a sign she's coming back to you. You're both gathering knowledge right now with the squirrel. So you're both learning. You're both understanding each other and the journey more. Forgive what's happened. Okay, so it really is about a balance needed to come back in. I hope that helps. It's about compromise at the end of the day. Tamika, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message for my twin? Will be a nice birthday gift, being that my birthday is on the 25th. Happy birthday. And remember, they give me fear. Don't go into fear about anything on your birthday. Okay? Okay, I'll do that in a minute, Aina. Bear with me, okay? So what I'm feeling I have to share with you first, Tamika, is don't worry I've spoke about this earlier with another soul sister, okay? Don't worry if you don't receive a birthday message or you don't receive any communication on your birthday, because it doesn't mean anything. Your person still loves you. He's just so programmed into us about how we're supposed to celebrate birthdays. We get triggered when those things don't happen. So the angel's saying to you, everything is currently being prepared for you. So it all comes in perfectly for you. So everything is working out the right way. And that's the message. In other words, there's nothing to worry about right now. Your person is saying, yeah, I need to work on myself right now. I am triggered and that's my problem, not yours. So what this means is don't take anything personally. Your person just needs to work on themselves right now and work through their own triggers. Things they are triggered by. It's nothing to do with you. It's about themselves. So don't let their energy affect you or ruin your birthday. You just enjoy where you are right now and know that everything is being prepared for you, because it absolutely is. And the message jumping out is, wow, you got 111. Okay, believe in the love. I affirm I have the energy I need to realise my goals. 3 of Wands is progress. The angel's saying there is progress happening here. You just need to have faith. If you're seeing 1111 or 111, the angels are asking you to believe. I hope that helps, okay? So Aina said, which angel is around your partner or your person, okay? We've got 2. You've got Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Ariel, very powerful angels. Archangel Zadkiel is helping your partner to remember who they are so they can activate their true self, okay? And also Archangel Ariel assists with the 3D world, the material world, things they are experiencing either through their physical reality or through material things or money or work, things like that. So helping with those things. So that really does make sense, because the divine masculine is very much connected with the material world and needing to find their true self. And the feminine is very much connected with the spiritual side of things. That's why things get blasted out of the way by Nathaniel. So do go to the playlist and check it out, okay? Oh, okay, my chat. Oh, I thought my chat had froze. Let me just, yeah, my chat's froze again. Just bear with me while I just refresh my chat. Strange how my chat keeps freezing and everything. It's like, what is going on? So just bear with me a second. I'll just bring it back up. Yeah, my tablet's going red up. That's why. So I'm not going to stay on too much longer, because I've been on for nearly 2 hours and I've had a busy morning. So we're going to do, Ram says, blessings to you with Carrot One all in the chat. Thank you so much, honey. Carrot One is here, sending you lots of love. And let's do a little collective message from Wisdom with the Twins for that donation as well. So I love doing the Wisdom with the Twin deck. So let's see what you need to know. This is collective message for everyone. Hi Ashwini, Carrot One says, hello, mwah, mwah, to Auntie Ashwini and to everyone watching. Look at this, we've got Reiki healing. So there's healing occurring right now. So this is also for anyone watching who may feel they want to get Reiki or to go through any kind of energy healing, or maybe even do some healing on yourself. It helps. And, you know, this is the divine masculine energy as well, that they are going through a healing right now. They're being activated. So I'm not necessarily saying your person is out there getting Reiki. Wow, they just disconnected and reconnected my end. It will have buffered your end. There is a healing taking place that's very deep within them, so they can reconnect with you. That's the message I need to share. Okay, and you can do healing on yourself and them by calling on the angels. Maybe there is a Reiki healer watching as well who is doing Reiki on themselves. You know, Reiki is a very powerful tool, but you can bring healing energy in many ways. You know, just by calling on the angels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, it brings that healing in. I hope that helps. Okay, the message is the masculine is doing the healing they need to reconnect with you. Sherry G, thank you for the donation. What is my person's thoughts of me right now? What does your person think of you right now? What's your person's thoughts of you right now? Wow, that fear is illusion, first of all, that you are strong. So first of all, when your person thinks of you, they think of you with power, with strength. They see you as very strong, someone who's very stable, someone they can have a stable life with, someone who they want to share the life with. But there is illusions around it. And I feel they're going to be thinking about you very deeply over this full moon. So reflecting on things, thinking about you, wanting to come to you, wanting to open up to you in their own way. The full moon is opening the doors, but there is illusions. In other words, that your person doubts themselves. He's not doubting you because they see you as strong and stable, doubting their strength, doubting their stability, doubting their worth. This is something that they struggle with, which is obviously illusion, but this is something they need to work through. So let's bring another card in. What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, King of Cups, your person definitely wants to open up to you, but they want to do it in their own way. It says, I am my own anchor. So they know that they have to work through this by themselves. And also they are accepting their situation right now without resistance, so they can change their situation without resistance. So maybe something they need to walk away from or change to be able to be with you the right way. And that's what they intend to do. When they think about you, they think about you in a way of future stable, like being stable with you. So when I say stable, I mean being in a relationship, being in a commitment, having everything they want. And that's how they feel. Everything else is illusion. I hope that helps, okay? Francesca, thank you for the donation, honey. Please can I have a message? My DM has been in a relationship for years and set to get married this year. Remember, everything before you is a dress rehearsal. And I know that doesn't make it any better, but there will be big lessons being learned in that situation. And really what your person is learning is to say yes to themselves and no to everything else. It kind of feels like it's been a bit of a whirlwind in that connection. It's like everything's been done for them, so it's like they haven't even really had time to think. It's just all been planned and they've just gone along with it all, and now it's getting here, and your person's like, what is going on? So the first card we've got is potential. That's what you need to know. There is potential with you. So don't worry thinking, oh, he's going to marry that person and it's going to be over. There is potential with you for happiness. Okay, this is connected with you. There is so much potential for happiness within this connection. And also recognition. Your person will recognize, first of all, I need to tell you they do recognize who you are, that you are the one for them, that you are the divine feminine or the empress, or however you want to look at it, take the labels away. But they will recognize that they need to make a change. They've already recognized this. Let me see what the other cards are. Yeah, feeling the loss of you, and there is a healing happening. So what I'm actually feeling is, there needs to be a healing right now for you guys to be together. There's so much potential for happiness, but there also needs to be a recognition. The recognition is about soul growth, soul recognition, learning the right lessons, understanding the right things. And a lot of the times the divine masculine will go into those situations to learn those lessons that way. Even if we don't understand it as divine feminine, we don't need to understand it. We just need to know that they are going through what they need to go through for their soul growth. Your person does feel the loss of you and is missing you and wants to make it better with you and sees you as an angel in the ocean. In other words, sees you in a crowd. So say, for example, if there's 1 million people in a room, your person would pick you out. That's how special you are, and that's what you need to know. There's no need to compare yourself to this person or anyone, because there's nobody like you. And I feel you're worried that you're going to lose this person, and you can't lose the person you're truly meant to be with. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Your person is saying, please don't forget me. Wow, your person is afraid that you're going to forget them. You may even be thinking about that. You may be thinking, have you forgotten me because you're in this situation that you're in? So you're both thinking about each other. The angels are reminding you that your soul is love, that you are love, that you are here to give love, receive love, spread love, and be love. So part of this journey for you is to try and see it in a higher way and recognize there will be lessons being learned through this. Now, is he going to go ahead with this marriage? Okay, is he going to go ahead with this marriage? We've got, he needs to nurture himself, and I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Well, I do feel he's going to make that commitment, but he's going to trust himself to get out of it. So I do feel that it's very likely he's going to make that commitment. Okay, and maybe that needs to come up so that you can work more on you, because the angel's saying take the time you need to nurture you right now. Take the time for yourself, because that's why this is happening too. If he's married to someone else, then you'll set your boundaries down, or you won't be able to get to him the same way, or there's going to be a boundary there, which means he has to face himself and you face yourself, because that's what he needs to do. I feel he's just kind of being ramrolled or ramroded. What's the word? When you get, it's all out of your control. You're thinking, oh my goodness me. It's like before he knows it, it will be the night before his marriage. And he's like, I've got to go ahead with this commitment. It's what I know. That's what with his mind, not his heart. He's going to follow his mind to get into, ramrodded, ram railed, or whatever it is. But he will need to nurture himself in that connection because he won't feel nurtured. He won't feel satisfied. He won't complete it. But you're going to learn a huge lesson from this too, to give back to you. So I wish I could give you more positive news, as in he's not going to marry her, he's going to back out. But I feel this is part of the journey. This is part of his growth. And it's part of your growth too. So really it is a positive because it's a blessing in disguise, because he's going to learn what he needs to learn. And there is potential for happiness with you. You can't lose the person you're meant to be with. But I do feel that this person is in his life for a reason and is going to be helping him to grow in some way. So really that person is a catalyst to your union. I hope that helps, okay? You're saying it's okay. And I feel you know that yourself. I feel you know yourself because you know there's a deep lesson he's learning. And it will be to stand up for who he is and what he's here to do. But I feel there's a karmic contract he has to complete with that person. Okay, so breathe through it. I know you know you're safe. Let's get another card for you as well. Yeah, have compassion, be kind and gentle, because I really do feel, and I know it's no excuse, you get ramroded into something, but I really feel that's how he feels, and I feel you know that too. It's like, and I feel that's because this person has been very afraid of losing him, and that's why it's all being done. So it feels like this person is kind of saying, I've got to do this, or I'm going to lose him. Because she also feels that something is missing in the connection. Do you have any messages about a court case I have going? So what else do you need to about this court case? What do you need to know? What do you need? Call on Archangel Jeremiah, okay, because he's in charge of legal things. We've got, the angels are asking you to trust your intuition. Okay, regarding this court case, you must trust your intuition. Whether that's connected with the details of it or what you feel about it. Okay, trust your intuition and call on Archangel Jeremiah and he will assist with it, okay? Let me just bring in another deck, okay? What else do you need to know? Yeah, there's a delay around it, but again, you've got the same card that came out in the other deck, the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm really feeling is, even though things that are happening right now may seem, like you say, you're using the word torture. I found the last 7 years torture. 7 is a cycle. So I feel like that torture is coming to an end because it feels like things are being delayed for a reason. I feel by September, you're going to be in a whole different energy. And this is really powerful because the Nine of Pentacles is one of the most beautiful cards you can get coming out for you. It's the angel saying you're going to be content and happy and satisfied with everything you have. So I feel everything is going to work out for you when you follow and trust your intuition. You're being reminded that you are an infinite being. That's why this High Priestess is giving you that infinity sign to remind you that you have no beginning, no end. You are eternal. And love is eternal. And your power is eternal because you are connected with Source. So whatever seems to be delayed in your life is happening to grow you and make you stronger and make you into the best version that you're here to be. And I feel great things are coming into your life. That's the message. I hope that helps. Okay, so call on Archangel Jeremiah to be able to sort out whatever you need sorting out with this legal situation. But I feel by September, you're going to feel so much better about everything. That's the message I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Woo, breathe, let's breathe. I think my chat stuck again. My chat's stuck again. Has it? Just bear with me a second, guys. Oh, my chat's stuck on there. Where have I done? I've got Shorty there as well. Because my chat's froze on my phone now, so I can't see on my phone. I don't know if it's froze on here as well. So I'm going to do Shorty. I'm just seeing if I can find them. I think my chat might have stopped. Oh no, it's working. So I thought my chat had stopped working there. So Shorty says, why is everyone treating me so badly? Well, first of all, don't take anything personally. Okay? We can only be affected by others' energy and what they are doing if we allow it. So remember, everyone is acting from their own perspective. So if someone is treating you badly, it's because they feel badly within themselves. They're projecting out to you what's really going on inside. So the message is, don't take personally what's going on. Rise above it. It's none of your business what people think of you. It's your business what you think of you. That's what matters. So rise above it. Think about you. You know your truth. Let's do a message from heaven for you. The message coming through from heaven is, if only you knew just how much you were loved, kept safe and protected, you would never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of fearful stories again. So really what the angel is saying to you is, you are loved. You are protected. You are kept safe. So it doesn't matter what other people think of you or say to you or do to you, because you are watched over by heaven. And you can ask Archangel Michael to shield you from any negativity. But all you need to know is, if people seem to be nasty or seem to be nasty to you, it's because of how they're feeling inside. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them and what they are going through. So move away from anyone or anything that's trying to drag you down and focus on joy. Appreciate the good things. Be optimistic. The angel's saying, be optimistic and appreciate all that you have. And what you'll find by doing that, by focusing on blessings instead of the things you're worried about right now, the people who are doing those things will just disappear out of your energy, because you won't be operating on that same wavelength. When you start focusing on, these people are here, for example, because they're in their own pain, whatever they've got going on. And because you're focused on it, you're there with them. But if you start raising your vibration, your energy is going to shift. So you're not going to be on the same kind of frequencies, so you're not even going to notice it. It's not even going to be in your awareness. If you watch The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, the film, there's a guy in there who's talking about how bad his life is. He's getting bullied, other things are going on, because that's what he's focusing on. He's giving his attention to those things. And he sits under a tree and listens to a recording of affirmations. And then all of a sudden, the people that were bullying him and around him aren't there anymore, because he's shifted his frequency. So you have the power to change your life. And that's what you need to know. And yeah, like Mon says, no one can hurt you if you don't allow it. Absolutely. And if you laugh at yourself, no one can laugh at you. And they're not laughing at you anyway. They're laughing at themselves because they're struggling themselves. I'm saying laugh is just a phrase. It's a way of saying, if people are, like when people come on here and say horrible things to me, I really don't care, because it's a reflection of them, not me. If people say, oh, you look sick, it's because they feel that way inside. If people come on and say, I don't know, whatever they say, if they say you look ugly, that's because that's how they feel about themselves. So never take anything personally. And also know this, be neutral about everything. People are going to love you one minute, hate you the next, because it's their perception. So it doesn't matter. Just be humble, be neutral, be you. I hope that helps, okay? Breathing. I've told my person the on and off needs to stop. Yeah, speak your truth. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I'm feeling I need a drink and I need to relax a little bit. I've had a busy morning as well. So I've been on for 2 hours. So I'm going to be live again. Maybe not tomorrow, because it's going to be a nice day. So I may have a day off tomorrow. But I'll be live again on Saturday morning. And if you haven't received an answer now, just click anywhere during the replay after and you'll receive an answer you need to know. And if anyone wants to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for liking, being a part of the channel. Thank you for being you. And a big shout out to my amazing moderators, especially to Melissa and Rob, for looking after the chat for me today. It means so much. So have a great day. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.